When I was a much younger man, I enjoyed professional boxing. It was just something about two grown people trying to beat each other's brains out that entertained me for some reason. But I was intrigued by some of the great champions of that day. Smoking Joe Frazier and Kenny Norton and Muhammad Ali and George Foreman. And yeah, he did something other than make grills. He actually was a boxer that did really well. He was just a giant of a man, very strong. And Sugar Ray Leonard and Roberto Duran, all of these people were people that I watched. And there was a young man and I called him, he was almost a kid. He came onto the scene later on who no one had ever seen anything quite like. His name was Mike Tyson. Mike was a knockout artist. He was carved out of stone, wasn't the biggest fighter you ever saw, but he could throw a punch. He had hands so fast that he would knock his opponents out, sometimes just in seconds. The first round wouldn't even get over, and the fear was in their eyes, the opponents. If you were going to get popcorn, you better get it and sit down before the bell rang, or you'd miss the fight altogether. So, but one thing about Mike's career is, as it went on, and someone knocked him down, someone beat him, and in one fight I remember, when he got knocked down, he lost his champion demeanor. He went into a mode that no one had seen before. Mike turned into a savage. He was biting, and he actually bit a man's ear off. And he didn't look like much of a champion when it came to being knocked down and how he responded to it. Friend, this life will knock us down. It will hit you right in the mouth. And we can't help sometimes what happens to us, but we can help how we respond to it, because it's never pleasant to be knocked down, because all you really have to do, as easy as it sounds, is to get up one more time, then you're knocked down. Well, the book of Lamentations in chapter 3, the writer is talking about a time when the children of Israel was carted off to Babylon after their city was literally burned to the ground. But as they were being carried away and looked behind them at what was, the writer said that they remembered God, and they remembered how good he had been to them in bad times in the past. And he said in Lamentations 3, he said, "And this I call to mind, therefore I have hope." Friend, if you've been knocked down today, God is in your ear, on the mat, whispering in your ear, telling you, get up. If you can't get up, I'll help you up. But whatever you do, don't quit. Because if you'll just remember the times that he's already brought you through, remember, that's the same God that's talking to you today. You're his child, and you can behave like one. And as you get up, as slow as it might be, just remember there's a force underneath you helping you to arise. Friend, don't quit. Get up one more time, then you fall. God bless you.